Forecast is cloudy, about 72 degrees. Hey guys, if you clicked on this video, that means that you are interested in becoming a flight attendant. And if that is correct, you clicked on the right video and this channel is for you. So if that is something that you're interested in, stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi, my name is Leanna and I do all type of content regarding traveling, self-love, self-care, and fitness, health, and wellness. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely subscribe and welcome to the family. So you clicked on this video because you're interested on becoming a flight attendant or want to know a little bit more about what we do. And you came to the right place, so go ahead and grab your tea, grab your water, or grab something that you are drinking, and let's go ahead and get into it. To become a flight attendant, let's first get into education and skill. If you have a high school diploma, you are qualified. You do not need a degree, but it is very beneficial if you have a degree in communications. But you do not need, it's not required for you to have a degree. If you have a high school diploma, that is great, and you are qualified to become a flight attendant. When it comes to skills, make sure you have great communication skills, a positive attitude. When you are applying for the position, you have to also make sure that you have flexible hours. You're able to work on any day, weekends, holidays, any day. You have to have a very flexible schedule because that's what the job entails and that's what they are looking for. So if you are willing to give up hanging out with your friends and your weekends and just doing stuff or spending time with your family on holidays, this is a fit for you. This job is a whole 360. This job is completely different from your 9 to 5. And if I'm under the impression you're tired of your 9 to 5, and that's why you are interested in becoming a flight attendant. There's regional airlines and there's also mainline. Regionals are smaller, is a smaller company, and they deal with smaller passengers, which is mainline. Mainline is a bigger company and we go to more destinations and we fly international. Some regional, they go to places like Canada, Mexico. But if you're talking about the top dogs and you want to go to Dubai or Milan or Switzerland, then those places you would need to consider a mainline. If you are willing to work holidays, this is a job for you. If you don't care about working weekends, this is a job for you. The schedules could be very intense. You have to just be flexible to work any day out of the 365 days a year. And if you have no issue with that, then this is something that you can be a great candidate at and be a great fit. Second point, research your airline. I cannot stress that enough. Research your airline, know what airline that you want to work for. So when I say that, I'm stating to look at the background, look at their core values, see their overall culture of the company. Is that something that you are willing to work for? As does it align with who you are? How do they treat their employees? Look into their seniority requirements. Look into the company overall to see if that's something that is a fit for you. Regional, I think, is really good for beginners, but if you feel like you have a good handle on what a flight attendant is, and if you feel like you will be a great person to work in this type of industry, then I just would go straight to mainline. That's what I did. I didn't go to a regional first. I just jumped right into mainline. When choosing the right airline, you want to look into their bases. So when you are a flight attendant, you have these bases that they offer as far as cities. The airline that I work for have multiple bases. Right now, I currently live in Chicago, and I'm originally from Ohio. I got based in Chicago, but that was also my first pick. We were offered Dulles, which is in Washington, D.C., and we were offered Chicago, Boston. Damn, I forgot. But we was offered 4. It was Dulles, it was Chicago, it was Boston. Oh, Cleveland. How did I forget about that? And I live in Ohio. That is crazy. Okay, so Cleveland was one of the bases that they offered. I didn't want Cleveland because I wanted a different scenery, and also Chicago, they offer international trips when Cleveland does not. Cleveland is a seniority base, which you'll get aligned quicker, but we'll get into that later on. So overall, when you are researching the airline, look into their bases. You have to be willing to move out of your city if there is no base with that particular airline at your like hometown. Also, you have the opportunity if you decide to pick a base and you end up getting it, or if you do not get your first pick, then you have an option to commute. A lot of flight attendants commute in this industry, and it is like a whole nother job. Like, people completely hate it. It's stressful and it's just a lot with commuting. So I didn't want to commute. I said, I'm just going to completely move. The airline that I am currently with, we typically get 12 days off each month. Sometimes we get 16 days. So for this month, I had 16 days off, but it just varies and depends. So if it's like a slow month, we would get 16. But overall, on a regular month, it's usually 12. So the third thing, which I can do a separate video about if you're interested, but it is preparing for the job interview. Depending on the airline, everything could be completely different. The airline that I chose, I applied for, and some people, they had got a phone call like interview, and I think that was around COVID. But what they would do, if it's a mainline, they will fly you out, so you don't have to pay for your ticket. But there is some airlines that you may have to pay for just to get like to that city for the interview. Now, the interview that I went to was in Houston, Texas. Be confident when you walk into your interview. Go in there looking polished, with your head high, and know yourself. Know this is the job you want, and walk in as if you already got the job. That is the best advice that I can give you. If you are still with me, subscribe, like, and comment if this is something that you are enjoying. And yeah, I'm so happy that you're here, and definitely thank you so much for staying this long. I have a couple more tips and pointers for you guys. Physical requirements will be the next one. Physical requirements. When I say that, I'm saying that this job is very, very, very physical demanding. If you don't work out, you definitely going to be working out with this job. So, this job can be tedious when it comes to certain things. You are closing the overhead bins. You're walking, like the airports are like, a lot of airports are huge. So you'll be walking. Sometimes you might be sweating trying to get to your gate. You are restocking the beverage carts. So that can take a lot on your back. A lot of times you on your feet. Like, don't get me wrong. You'll be sitting down and you'll have a break after you're done with service. But most of the time you're on your feet, especially if you're doing international. You're consistently on your feet till you get that break. That's something to think about. Like I said, this job is very demanding. You're also opening and closing emergency doors, and those doors are very heavy. A lot of people think that we're just passing out Coca-Colas and passing out pretzels. You want a pretzel? You want dark chocolate? No, it's not just that. There's so much more to it. This career is safety focused. Our top priority is safety. So, with that being said, if you are not self-aware and you have like a fear of being in the sky or turbulence or anything like that, this job is not for you. We're there for your safety. Just in case something happens, we're able to evacuate that plane quick. We need to make sure that everybody is getting off safely and back to their families. So it's a bigger picture to it. And on a daily basis, yes, our job may be easy, but if something was to happen, because God forbid, like anything could happen, tomorrow is not promised. You have your flight attendants there to hurry up and evacuate the plane in a safety matter at a reasonable time for everybody to get off safely and be able to make it to their families. Overall, just stay persistent and stay positive. If you apply for the position, definitely good luck to you. And if you have any additional questions, please put them in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer them. If you have any suggestions on the next video you would like to see, please let me know. And again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.